What's going on, boys? I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Okay, 600 subscribers, that's crazy. I started with 0, all right? When I first started YouTube 10 years ago doing dating and relationships, first of all, I felt like a fraud because I hadn't actually created any good relationships. I was just trying to learn and like regurgitating things I had heard. And I should have kept it up, but I didn't. And so, I'm about to be 30. I got some gray hairs coming. I got a little bit of wisdom on me. But the biggest thing is I'm here to help you guys, all right? And I'm sharing my journey and my story, so hopefully you guys can relate in some way. But for 600 of you to listen in, that's pretty awesome. I just did a briefing down in San Antonio in front of 200 to 300 people, and that felt like a lot of people. So to think 600 people listening to me because they want to, that's wild. And that's very humbling, and I'm honored, and I'm here to give you guys the best I have so that you guys can create the best in your own life. First of all, I want you to know that I'm doing more on Instagram than I am here on YouTube. So if you don't have Instagram, just download it. And if you do have Instagram, I want you to go follow me. It's Coach John Longoria, all in one, just like it is here on YouTube. And that's where I'm posting more stories, more reels where you guys can interact with me. And instead of just making a comment, you guys can actually DM me, okay? And I will literally talk to you back. For those of you who have done that, you know that I just do voice memos back to you, or I'll send a text out. And it's not like this generic, like 1 or 2 sentences. Like, I actually want to give you advice and to help you and mentor you. Okay, I've done this for everybody I've tried to help. And sometimes when I give my paragraph back, it's like, whoa, it's a little overload, but it's to help out and to give as much context as possible. So in order to give back to you guys, and I'm so grateful, literally, I want to help at least one of you guys for 14 days, okay? 14 days, mentor you on something. I built a house when I was 26. I got a video on YouTube that talks about that, all right? I applied to be an Air Force officer 3 times, 3 different interviews. I had the top score, okay? You can't get any higher than a 99 Pixum score, and it failed multiple times. Did I fail on myself? No, because I had brought God along the entire process. And I said, if this is not for me at the end of this second time, then shut it down and harden my heart toward it. And he did. Isn't that cool? It's so interesting how it works out. And he works in mysterious ways. And this was to bring him, I honestly believe that whole experience was to bring me closer to him for what he was going to do for me later. And the biggest thing I did after that was I found my girl, and she's pushed me to become a better man than I ever could even do on my own. I wouldn't be out here in Las Colinas if she wasn't doing her Pilates right now, because, well, I love her and I want to help her and like support her in her dreams and goals as well. But I'd probably just be at home playing video games or eating or something else, just living my life, just being average. But is that really what we want? I want to create those experiences and to share it. And so that's what I'm doing over on Instagram, and my stories and everything else that I'm doing over there. But yeah, I want to help one of you guys out, at least one for free right now. 14 days, just seriously, just send me a DM saying why you want to work with me. It could be real estate. It could be, hey, how did you get through engineering classes? What was the mindset you had for that? I've even started learning more about masks and the masks that we wear, stoic masks, aggression masks. Why are guys the way they are? Why are you the way you are? And really dissecting that so you can understand who you are. So then you can become the best, not just the best version of yourself, but just everything in your life starts to make sense. And you're going to go places you never even thought possible. I'm telling you right now. And fitness is part of that. So that's another thing. If you want me to give you a fitness program, okay, during that 14 days, I'll give you a fitness program. All right, nutrition, whatever it is. So you can start to learn the concepts of what it is to have the right nutrition, but also so you can have balance. All right. Guys, I eat donuts, I eat pizza, okay, I eat all the trash, and I still make gains, and I still push weight at the gym, and I still have a mindset of, this is who I am, this is the lifestyle that I create. And I know all of you guys are high performers and winners, so that's just what it is. But anyway, boys, that's just what I want to come on and say real quick. Appreciate your time, and I will see you over on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.